Delcantra in the cheek pieces in the centre there. Old Eddie the Rebel in that very pale, almost white jacket, tucked in behind with Western Movie in those check sleeves, as they make their way towards the first of 17 and 5 in a row here. Master Mariner the outside, on the inside is Wilco. Between runners then is Skyhill Allstar in the orange and purple, the red crossbelts of Delcantra, but it's the corded jacket of Persian Steel who will lead them towards the second, with Master Mariner for company in that sky blue set of colours on the outside, brushed through the top of that. Back mark at the moment is Western Movie. And again, quite a good gallop here for these conditions, and it's Skyhill Allstar and Hugh Edwards, along with Persian Steel and Billy Abrahamian, who were the first over there. Then came Master Mariner with Jeff Barfoot-Sont, then Wilco with Max Comley. Thereafter then Delcantra, Connor Brace, and then after this one, Old Eddie the Rebel. Old Eddie the Rebel with Max Comley, and then finally Western Movie and James Jackson stops. So into the dip and meeting the rising ground and approaching the first of their two open ditches. Persian Steel then just has the call here from Skyhill Allstar as they come into the wings of this next obstacle. Well, they've all jumped that well enough. Western Movie still the back marker with Old Eddie the Rebel just forward of him. But out front it's Skyhill Allstar and Persian Steel, these two match strides. Followed through by Master Mariner 2 legs away in third. In fourth is then Wilco. In fifth is Delcantra. In sixth now Old Eddie the Rebel. Oh, and someone's gone through the wing there. And I'm afraid that's Persian Steel, who ducked out and has dumped his rider unceremoniously. The horse continues riderless, and it's Skyhill Allstar who leads them into the wings of the next, with Master Mariner and Wilco and Delcantra for company. There's a gap then of about 5 or 6 lengths back to Old Eddie the Rebel, and a further 6 or 7 back to Western Movie. So, last fence in the back straight. These are all over that, as are the back pair, though Western Movie wasn't too clever at that. Still Skyhill Allstar with the advantage here, as they disappear behind the trees. And as they reappear now, still Skyhill Allstar with Master Mariner for company up on his outside. Then Wilco and Delcantra matching strides third and fourth. And then a smaller gap now back to Old Eddie the Rebel, only about 5 lengths. And about 2.5 then back to Western Movie. So once again folks, down in the enclosure areas, just watch out for the loose horse, Persian Steel, who dumped his rider unceremoniously at the first one in the back straight. The remaining 6 runners are now climbing the hill up towards fence number 8, and as they do so, Skyhill Allstar and Master Mariner are at the head of affairs, tracked through there by the best turned out Wilco. Then Delcantra jumping in 4th. In 5th now Old Eddie the Rebel, and in 6th Western Movie. And about 15 lengths would separate first and last as they now go past the farm buildings. And you can see the loose horse just off the back of the field there. Just watch where he goes, those of you down in that area. So swinging into the home straight, and as they come towards what was their first, it's now their 9th. The loose horse goes straight towards the hunt staff there, hopefully, and it's Skyhill Allstar who leads the field here. From on the outside, Master Mariner, on the inside, Wilco. Delcantra now coming up in between horses to make it interesting, and then comes Old Eddie the Rebel, and finally Western Movie. Up towards the next then, and Skyhill Allstar and Hugh Edwards with the advantage here. Possibly Wilco now, just moving up into second under Alice Stevens, with Delcantra and Connor Brace in third. Then in fourth, Master Mariner and Jeff Barfoot-Sont. This horse slaying up though, overtaken there by Old Eddie the Rebel and Max Comley. And the back marker is Western Movie and James Jackson stops. Down the hill they go then for the final time. And as they do so, still Skyhill Allstar with the advantage, but Wilco stalking him all the time. And in fact Wilco now comes up on the inside here to take him on and eyeball him as they go towards the final ditch. Delcantra is as close as he's ever been throughout this contest. And Old Eddie the Rebel is also taking closer order. The one that's been shuffled backwards is Master Mariner, who is slowing up, and Jeff Barfoot-Sont is having to get to work on him now. So into the back straight for the final time they go then. Skyhill Allstar with the advantage here by a length and a half to Delcantra now up into a clear second. Wilco in third. Old Eddie the Rebel in fourth, and Western Movie in 5th, and it looks as if Master Mariner may well be pulled up. I think they're avoiding that fence altogether, in fact, with the wing gone. So just the two jumping efforts in the back straight. And as they come up to it, it's looking interesting now. Del Cantra's come up sides and gone past, in fact. A great jump by Del Cantra under Connor Brace there. Up past Skyhill Allstar and Hugh Edwards. Still in their slipstream, and close enough if good enough is Wilco and Alice Stevens. And don't forget Old Eddie the Rebel as well, and Max Conley. They're within striking distance as they come to this last one down the back. Western Movie has unseated at that one, I'm afraid. So just the 4 left in it. Master Mariner still continues somewhere in arrears, but he's not going to win from there. The leading quartet are getting clear away now, and it's Del Cantra with the advantage just, or has Skyhill Allstar managed to get back in front here. He's about a neck to the good as they swing across the bottom of the track. And now they've been joined by Old Eddie the Rebel as well, and it's Wilco who's the one who's spat out the back. Old Eddie the Rebel now takes it up. From Skyhill Allstar in close second, Del Cantra's bang there in third. And a great battle between these three. Wilco now is struggling back in fourth, and Master Mariner will probably be pulled up. Up towards the second last they come then. And Old Eddie the Rebel, Max Conley, has given this a lovely patient ride. But now he's, oh goodness, Del Cantra's run out through the wing, and I think, yes, no, Del Cantra's gone out through the wing. Forget about him. It's Skyhill Allstar who continues with Old Eddie the Rebel, his only pursuer. Everything else is pulled up, although I look back and I see Master Mariner is continuing to jump the second last and has just popped over it. But into the home straight they come here, and it's Skyhill Allstar and Hugh Edwards with the advantage here, but Old Eddie the Rebel is responding to Max Comley's driving and is trying to get up sides. They're almost up sides as they come down to the final fence. How do they jump it? They jump it together. Skyhill Allstar with the advantage though. Old Eddie the Rebel will not go down without a fight, and he's coming back at him. Skyhill Allstar running off a true line up towards the line. This is going to have to be separated by the judge. Dead close there. Great finish. They'll be the only two to complete.
Do what now?